One of the biggest decisions you will make when planning to start a business is not what business to start, but with whom you are going to start the business. Because a great partnership can help you grow your business faster and further than either person or each of the partner individually can do. And at the same time, a bad partnership can destroy the business, your relation, and years of hard work. So, should you start the business alone, or is it better to start with a partner? Let's talk about it. Most of the first time entrepreneurs, they need partners, or they are looking for the partners because they want experiences, they want capital, they want more human time involved into the business, or most importantly, they want confidence. While all of those are very valid reasons, but none of them alone is justified to distribute or liquidate your business ownership. Because in business, equity is one of the most valuable asset you will ever own in any business. So you don't give it away just because you are a little overwhelmed. The biggest advantage of having a partner is that the partner brings something on the table which you do not have. And while looking for the partners, you should understand that you do not need somebody exactly like you. You probably need somebody better than you or different than you, so that you can both complement each other. So for example, if you are good at sales, but you suck at administrations or operations or even accounting for a matter of fact, then you should find a partner who actually can handle that accountings or even the tech part of the business or the operations of the business, so that both of the partners contribute in their own domains. So the key point is that you should find a partner to complement each other's services and the skills, not duplicate, because the duplication and overlapping creates chaos and confusions between the partnerships. The next point you need to understand is that money alone itself is not enough. Many people misunderstand it or get so impulsive when there is a partner who is putting money on the table, and you just get lured because of the money which the partner is bringing. But you need to understand that more than the money, you need to evaluate that will your partner bring value to the business? Will they solve any particular problem, or will they contribute towards the growth of the business? Because those are the key values which the partner should bring on the table, not only the checkbook. Another very important point while considering for a partnership is that you need to set your expectations correct and draw the clear boundaries between the partners. That means that every partner contributing towards the business should have a very clear and defined roles and responsibilities, the job descriptions, the duties, and there should be the clear decision metrics. There should be the rules and regulations, the policies in place. Your capital contribution should be in place. Your profit sharing and distribution should be in place. Everything should have a very clear in a written, documented form and clearly communicated and understood between the partners. Another very common mistake which you do when you are considering to get a partner on board is that you can just simply split everything 50-50. That's not a good decision for a business to make, because equal contribution should require an equal distribution of all of the resources, the workflow, the decision powers, the capital requirements, the time commitments, responsibilities, obligations, liabilities. There are so many things in a business which you need to consider and talk about it before you actually and officially and legally sign and commit for a 50-50 partnership. The next very important point which you need to consider is that can both of you, if you are two partners or even if there are multiple partners, can all of you make a decision together? Which means if you want to go south and the partner wants to go north, what can be the midway where both of you are humble enough, committed enough for the sake and the betterment of the business, that you guys will find a midway to agree and act upon that decision. Because we don't want to end up in a scenario where both of you have a conflict and nobody is ready to give up their point of view, and that ends up in a partnership cancellation. Because even the last point or the last topic which I want to discuss is the partners must share the same or similar vision and goals and objectives. It's very important. If your goal or your vision is to scale your business no matter what happens, but at the same time your partner vision is just to make sure that he gets sufficient money and income done and pay the bills, then there is a big gap and a mismatch in the visions and the objectives of the business. So you need to make sure whenever choosing the right partner, you need to have that particular same vision goal guy which you can move along with for a long term in the future. I hope this video will help you in understanding how the partnership should work and how you should choose the right partner based on the different expertise, skills and calibers. If you are still thinking to make a new business, to start a new business, or you want to enter into a partnership with an existing business and you need some expert advice and opinion, feel free to reach out to me. Me and my team would be happy to talk and discuss all of the partnership options for you. Thank you. Have a good day.